Waitress who recognized Shasta and called police has been following the Duncan case religiously, and tonight KXLY4 Sally Showman spoke with that waitress, Amber Deahn. And Sally, she's been under a strict gag order, but now she's finally allowed to react.
She was under that gag order because she was on the witness list for this trial. She was never called, but again, she wasn't able to talk. So tonight, for the first time, she reacted, and she says she's not usually one for the death penalty, but in this case, she says it's definitely the right punishment.
I think that the death penalty is a perfect end to his already horrible existence.
A horrific existence that came to an end inside the Coeur d'Alene Denny's. Amber Deahn, a waitress at the time, noticed a strangely familiar little girl eating dinner in the middle of the night, coloring a princess picture.
The body language told what she was going through. That poor little girl was slumped down. She wasn't excited about anything.
Deahn and her manager called police, and after Duncan was arrested, Deahn was the first person to hug Shasta.
I said, "Honey, what's your name?" She said, "Shasta Groene," and she started crying, and I just picked her up.
That I remember every time I give my own daughter a hug.
Since recognizing Shasta, she hasn't seen or heard from the little girl, but hopes to talk to her one day.
I love her, and I hope that things are starting to work out for her, and that if she ever needs anything, even if it's just somebody to talk to about anything, shopping, hair, it doesn't matter. She was always welcome to call me.
As for Deahn's life, it's calmed down.
One day I was a pregnant Denny's waitress, and the next day it was, here's the spotlight, here you go.
The original media frenzy and thank you letters from across the country have died, but Deahn hopes people remember one thing from her story.
You need to pay attention to your surroundings.
Deahn has 3 children of her own. She was actually pregnant with the second when she discovered Shasta. And she says along with teaching them their ABCs and their 1, 2, 3s, she's teaching them to be aware of their surroundings. This has truly changed her life. She says she also hopes to change laws and make laws stricter and punishment stricter for sex offenders. In Coeur d'Alene, Sally Showman, KXLY4 HD News.